Lagos State Government reaffirms stance against child trafficking, receives 5 children rescued by police. Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project gives President Tinubu 7 days ultimatum to probe all sector scandal. On Friday, Canada announces retaliatory tariffs on longtime ally United States. And in sport, former middleweight champion Israel Adesanya expresses disappointment after shocking knockout loss. Now the details. I am Sarah Adesanya. The Lagos State Government has once again emphasized its firm stance against any form of child trafficking and, in particular, the buying and selling of children within the state. Commissioner for Youth and Social Development, Mobolaji Ogulende, made this declaration at a press briefing aimed at sensitizing the public on the prohibition of child trafficking. The event also saw the handover of several children rescued by the Nigeria Police Force to the ministry. Ogulende praised the police for rescuing 5 children. Marvelous will be 1-year-old male, Promise Ifekwuna, 3-year-old male, Somtochukwu Onyemechi, 1-year-old male, Chibuzoma Onyemechi, 3-year-old female, and Praise Chukwu Ibezim, 6-year-old male, from a notorious child trafficking syndicate led by Sunday Uputu. In his remarks, the DCP, Ajao Adewale, acknowledged that the achievement was as a result of the strong collaboration between the police, local communities, and the various agencies. He noted that efforts aligned with the community and intelligence policing mandate given to the Zone 2 Police Command by Assistant Inspector General of Police, Fayade Adegoke. Also speaking, the Permanent Secretary, Youth and Social Development, Tony Okeosonyitolu, highlighted the need for proper care for every child in the state, emphasizing that adoption and guardianship options are available to ensure the welfare of all children. Fellows of the Lateef Jakande Leadership Academy, LJLA, have participated in a thought-provoking fireside chat with the Deputy Governor of Lagos State, Obafemi Hamzat. The interactive session, which took place at the Academy, provided a rare opportunity for emerging leaders to gain first-hand insight from seasoned leaders. Drawing from his vast experience, Hamzat underscored the essence of fact-based governance, national identity, and bold decision-making. Illustrated how data-driven leadership has played a pivotal role in reforming policies within Lagos State, urging the fellows to adopt a similar approach in their leadership journey. Commending Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu for his visionary leadership in establishing LJLA, Dr. Hamzat highlighted the program as a deliberate investment in the future of Lagos. The Deputy Governor noted that the initiative reflects the administration's commitment to nurturing competent, ethical, and forward-thinking leaders who understand governance beyond rhetoric. Lagos State Printing Corporation has congratulated its General Manager, Kolawole Peregrino, for his conferment of doctorate degree by the University of Brazil, Campinas, in collaboration with the Institute of Strategic Managers, Ghana. The prestigious ceremony was held at the Lagos State Printing Corporation head office in Ikeja, with the entire management staff of the corporation in attendance to witness the momentous occasion. During the conferment ceremony, representatives from the University of Brazil, Campinas, and the Institute of Strategic Managers, Ghana, extolled Peregrino's contributions to the capacity building, operational efficiency, and digital transformation in the printing sector. They noted that his visionary leadership has positioned the Lagos State Printing Corporation as a model of efficiency and quality service delivery in Nigeria and beyond. And now to the rest of the stars. The Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project, SERAP, has given President Bola Tinubu a 7-day ultimatum to address alleged corruption in the oil sector. The group urged him to direct the Attorney General, Lateef Fagbemi, and anti-corruption agencies to investigate the disappearance of over 26 billion naira. In 2021, the funds were reportedly missing, diverted, or stolen from the Petroleum Technology Development Fund and the Federal Ministry of Petroleum Resources. In a statement dated February 1, 2025, signed by SERAP Deputy Director Kolawole Uluwadari, the organization warned that if the government fails to act within the stipulated time frame, it will take legal action to compel compliance in the public interest. The House of Representatives Committee on Communications has urged the leadership of the Nigeria Labour Congress to shelve the nationwide protest scheduled for February 4 over the 50% hike in telecom tariff. According to a report, Chairman, House Committee on Communications Peter Akpatason said the panel was already reaching out to the NLC to shelve the planned mass protest. The Nigerian Communications Commission, NCC, recently approved the tariff increase for telecommunication companies, citing prevailing operational costs. NLC vowed to embark on a nationwide protest, calling on the federal government and the National Assembly to revert to the old tariff in the interim. The union noted that the rally would serve as a warning on the dangers of imposing the unfair increase on a struggling population earning a minimum wage of only 70,000 naira and suffered an outrageous hike in the price of petrol, high cost of food, hike in electricity tariff, among sundry hardship in the past few years. And now in foreign news, Canada says it will retaliate against President Donald Trump's new tariffs with 25% levies on a raft of U.S. imports. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau said these warned the Americans that Trump's actions would have real consequences for them. As relations between the longtime allies who share the world's longest land border reach a new low, Trudeau revealed that he was slapping the tariffs on Canadian $150 billion of U.S. goods. Those on Canadian $30 billion will take effect on Tuesday, the same day as Trump's tariffs and duties on the remaining Canadian $125 billion in 21 days.
Our response will also be far-reaching and include everyday items such as American beer, wine, and bourbon, fruits and fruit juices, including orange juice, along with vegetables, perfume, clothing, and shoes. It'll include major consumer products like household appliances, furniture, and sports equipment, and materials like lumber and plastics, along with much, much more.
That was Canada's Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau. And in sport, the former middleweight champion Israel Adesanya has expressed his disappointment after suffering a shocking knockout loss to Nasruddin Imavov at UFC Fight Night 250 in Saudi Arabia. Speaking to the UFC post-fight show after his pro MMA record fell to 24 against 5 losses, Adesanya refused to make any rash decisions about his future and retirement, but indicated it will be a decision he would make in coming months. Adesanya suffered his 3rd consecutive defeat and 2nd career knockout loss on Saturday night.
My fans, my team feel proud of me because of the work I put into this. But yeah, it's just the thrill and agony. Only a privileged few will ever get to this point and understand. To be able to feel something so great, but also feel something so deep and so, and again, it's a lovely game, but it's a stupid game at the same time.
That was former two-time UFC middleweight champion Israel Adesanya. But just before we go, always obey road signs and traffic lights. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms: X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch our news and programs live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sonlo administration strengthened alliance with 200 representatives from various women-focused NGOs in the state as part of efforts to alleviate the economic plight of women residents in the state? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. The Lagos State Government has once again emphasized its firm stance against child trafficking and, in particular, the buying and selling of children within the state. It received 5 children rescued by the Nigeria Police Force. The Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project, SERAP, has given President Bola Tinubu a 7-day ultimatum to address alleged corruption in the oil sector. We also told you that Canada says it will retaliate against President Donald Trump's new tariffs with 25% levies on a raft of U.S. imports. And in sport, former middleweight champion Israel Adesanya has expressed his disappointment after suffering a shocking knockout loss to Nursuddin Imavov at UFC Fight Night 250 in Saudi Arabia. For contact with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That is the news broadcast compiled by Adirayo Idowu Olaya. I am Sarah Adesanya. Thank you for listening. God bless you.